Hey guys, it's VTGamer11 back with another video. This is going to be a pickups video. I have a lot of pickups in this video, so I hope you guys enjoy. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I got is going to be a game that I'm going to be putting up for trade in my next trade video, and that is Archer McLean's Mercury. I got this for $2.95 at Goodwill. I actually had the Mercury game for Wii, and I got stuck on that game, and I couldn't stand it, so I ended up either trading or selling that. I can't remember what I did with it, but this one's definitely going to go for trade because I've tried this one, and I thought maybe with it being like the PSP version, maybe I'd like it better, but no, I don't, so that'll be up for trade. For $1.95, I got the Lost World Jurassic Park for PlayStation. It has the holographic front to it. Can't really see it too much, you kind of can. But it is complete. And I've heard actually really good things about this game. I haven't had a chance to play it yet, but I was glad I was able to pick it up. I also picked up Rayman for $2, and I thought I had this in my PlayStation collection, and I knew I had it in my DS collection. But I come home, and because I was going to put this up for trade, I come home and I look at my PlayStation collection, and apparently I did not have this in my collection, so now I have it for PlayStation. So I'm really glad I picked this up, because originally I was just going to pass it up, because I didn't have that much money at the time, but I'm glad I picked it up now. The next one I got was one that my friend got me from Goodwill. I'm not sure what he paid for it, but it's Doom 3, the limited collector's edition for Xbox. And it's complete, kind of. I don't know if this came with like a case on the outside or not, but it has the manual and everything, so it's complete to me. This one I got at GameStop, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. And the reason why I picked it up there is because I had a 20% off coupon for a pre-owned game. So I ended up paying, let's see, got the receipt here so I remember. I ended up paying $34.11, and that was with tax. And it originally, with the pro member price, was $4.49, as you can see on the front there. Now this game has a story behind it. Basically, I ordered this game. I didn't order it. I put it on hold at GameStop because normally with this game at my GameStop, the second they get a pre-owned one in, it goes out really quickly. So I ordered this, and I put it on hold, and I go to pick it up later that day, and basically they pull out what they put on hold, and it was a new version, not the pre-owned version, wrapped in a piece of paper where it literally said pre-owned on the piece of paper. And yeah, they didn't have another one because they sold the other one, and they went along their way of telling me that they didn't sell it, and then it was like 5 minutes later the guy changed his mind from he didn't sell it to, oh yeah, I did sell it, I guess he forgot. But anyway, whoever put it on hold put the new copy on hold instead of the pre-owned copy, so they had to order this one from Withfield, which is like an hour away from me, a little bit more than an hour, maybe. So I had to wait for this to come in, and this was like during around Easter time, so it was like, you know, it took longer for things to come in through the mail. So, but basically, I ended up getting it, and it ended up being complete, and it had the Nintendo Club points in the back here, which I already used, and the game's in like new condition, so it turned out to be okay, but just, you know, yet another problem with GameStop. This is a random movie I picked up at a yard sale for 25 cents because I was just randomly craving to watch this movie. And for some reason in my area, everywhere I go, flea markets, yard sales, Goodwills, everywhere I go, I cannot find this movie. And I just wanted to buy it, like, you know, pre-owned because I probably only gotta watch it, like, once every now and then. But I've only seen it, like, once or twice, and I've just been in the mood to watch it again. So I picked it up because it was 25 cents, and it's disc only, which I normally don't pick up for DVDs, but it's Shark Tale. At least I couldn't find it anywhere else, so I just decided to go ahead and pick it up. Plus, I got that with one other game at the yard sale, so it made it an even dollar. This was 75 cents, and it was Rally Fusion for Xbox. Sometimes I like these games, sometimes I don't. But this one was complete, and it was only 75 cents, so we'll find out. I haven't had a chance to play it yet. At another yard sale, I picked up Rage, the Anarchy Edition, for $5. And this game I like, but I'm already stuck on it. But it's complete, 3 disc. And at that same yard sale, if I can find where I put it. Alright, well, we'll get back to that when I find it, because I can't find it. Oh, here it is. At the same yard sale for $5, I picked up this triple pack. It has Trials HD, Limbo, and Explosion Man. And I picked this up because it has 3 games in it, and I figured for $5 that's a good deal. So I picked it up. I don't know if it's complete or not, so if anybody has this game, let me know if it's complete, because it has this, like, important health warning about playing video games in it, and, like, the Xbox Live thing, but I don't know if it actually came with the manual or not, so if anybody has this game, let me know, but I did pick that one up. This one has a story behind it as well. I actually went on eBay to look for this game. It's Bug for Sega Saturn, and I wanted this game. I don't care if it's disc only or not for Sega Saturn, because it's kind of expensive to collect boxes for Sega Saturn. So I found it, and it was $10, and they said it was the game. So I buy it, it gets to my house, and it turns out to be the video game sampler, as you can see right there on the side. So I contacted the seller back, and he realized that he made a mistake, didn't realize it was the video game sampler, and I was going to send it back to him and just get my money back, and he just told me to keep it and use it as a coaster. So, I'm not going to use it as a coaster, I'm going to go ahead and add it to my collection, but now I got this video game sampler for Bug for free, and it's actually one of those, you don't really hear nice stories about eBay too much, so that's, you know, one of the nice stories I guess you get to hear. So this will go in my collection, but I still want the actual game, so just something cool I guess to add to the collection. Can't go wrong with free. That's Goodwill for $2.95, and I know a lot of people say this game sucks, but I don't know why I've been wanting to play it for a while, and that's Starsky and Hutch for Xbox. I don't know, normally I like these type of games, so I guess that's why I want to play it. I don't know, but it's complete. So I'll pick that one up. And then I also got Despicable Me, the game, for $2.95 at Goodwill. And I picked this one up because I love Despicable Me, and it's disc only. The only reason really why I picked it up originally is because I couldn't find anything else, and I wasn't going to like waste a trip all the way out to Goodwill, so I just picked that up. This one I got online. It was $12. I kind of regret not looking at the picture more deeply, but I am glad to have it. It's my first Sega card for the Master System, and that is Ghost House. And the main reason why I picked this up originally was so I can test out my card slot on my Master System. So I picked this up, and it's complete. It has the manual. It has a poster type thing in the back with like different Master System games on it. And then here's the card. It's like loose, because I think if anybody like has been a collector for Sega Master System for a while, I'm not sure, but I think like these normally come with like some case or something around them that makes it stay in this block, because obviously this is like loose. So if you know that, let me know, because I would like to try to find at least one of those for now so I can put that in it. Let's see what's next. Also at Goodwill, I normally sell these, but I actually, like, this is one of the games I was obsessed with when I was a kid, and that's Connect 4. So I got, it's a MB version of Connect 4, and it's in, like new condition. I normally sell these, but I think I'm going to keep this one just because I'm in love with Connect 4. And I paid 95 cents for this. And, let's see. Also, another random thing. I picked up Gremlins for VHS from Goodwill as well. I believe this was like $1 or $2. And, you know, there's a movie. One thing about these, make sure if you buy VHS from Goodwill that you check the inside of it. Not just VHS, but like DVD, games, anything. Check the inside and make sure it's the real actual movie, because I bought one movie there one time. It wasn't this one, but it turned out to be a different movie, so that didn't work very well. But I'm glad I picked this up. I've seen this full movie, but I've never seen the full movie in like one setting. I've seen bits and pieces here and there, and then basically I ended up seeing the whole movie. But now I can actually sit down and watch the whole movie. I don't have my VHS set up yet. Ever since I moved, just never set it up. But when I do, I'm going to be watching that movie. I was going to look at it on Netflix, and it's one of those DVD only movies. So I found that at Goodwill, and I decided to go ahead and pick it up. Next, I went to Target a while back. This was around Easter as well, and they had a buy two get one free. This is what I got for that. I got Payday 2, Xbox 360. And this one was, I believe it was like 30 or 35. And then I also picked up Mario and Luigi Dream Team for Nintendo 3DS. I can't remember which one was the free one, but I think this one ended up being the free one. Yoshi's New Island for Nintendo 3DS. Obviously, you guys knew I was going to pick this up eventually, so I finally got around to it. And this one is basically the main reason why I went and took advantage of the deal. But I can't remember, I'm pretty sure they gave me this one for free, because it ended up being, this one was $5 more than the cheapest one, but somehow he ended up giving me this one free instead of the cheapest one, so I not only got buy two get one free, but I also technically got $5 off, so that works well. Also with that, I know it's a little late, but if you have not ordered Mario Kart 8 and you're going to pre-order it, I highly suggest Target for that, because you get a little keychain with it that is like Mario and like, you know, like the cart, and then it's also only $1 to reserve it, and you get a $5 off like Target gift card. So in my opinion, that's the best deal, but that's another story. It's got all kinds of, like, Walmart has one where you get a wheel and like Voodoo credits, and yes, I know it's like VUDU. It's like a movie thing credit. If you get it off of them online. So it was between Walmart and Target, but I think I'm going to end up getting it at Target because I just end up saving money. I could get it at GameStop. I would save $9, but I swear to God, recently with them and new games, I'm not going there again. So, but I'm at GameStop with had a coupon because I renewed the Pro member card thing. So I had a buy two get one, and it was about to expire, so I decided to use it. And they didn't have much there, really, and I really wasn't in the mood to go to another GameStop, so I just picked up the ones that I found. And this was Kirby Superstar Ultra for Nintendo DS, and it was $18. And I basically picked this up because I couldn't find anything else, and I know Kirby is a good game, so I like these little cases, though. You can't really see it, but you technically can, like, you could sit these up somewhere. These would be really good display cases. I wish, like, I don't know, if anybody's watching this and they do, like, GameStop dumpster diving and they see any of these cases and they're willing to, like, give me some of them, I would really be appreciative because I would like to put some of my games in that and, like, display them. I also picked up this. It was $13.49, and again, I picked this up because I couldn't find any games, and that is a keypad for the Xbox 360 controller, which I desperately needed. So I decided to go ahead and pick it up, and all the buttons seem to work fine. So we'll test that out when I get a chance. I just picked these up yesterday. And then the free one I got was Rio. And it originally was $9, but it ended up being the free one. And this is like a party game, you know, like Mario Party and all those. I originally was going to pick up the Raving Rabbids for Wii U. It's like based in like a theme park party game, but I've heard bad things about that. I've heard good and bad things about that. I think it kind of depends on whether or not you like the Raving Rabbids or not. I do like them, not every game, but that was $23, and I did not feel like paying like the full price for that. So I ended up just getting Rio because I love Rio, and I figured, I mean, I've never heard anything about this game, but I figured you can't go wrong with Rio. So it's complete. It's in really good condition. So I'll let you know about that game. Normally I like party games. Every party game I own, with the exception of I think it's Pac-Man Party, I like. The only reason why I don't like Pac-Man Party is because it's way, way, way too long. I mean, you could be sitting there playing that game for 2 or 3 hours and it still won't end. But normally I like the party games. I also ended up going back to my Goodwill, and they just put these out. And I was in shock because every time I run across these games, which is very rare at a Goodwill, it's normally just sports games. Like, I got 2 baseball games from one once. But this time they actually had decent games, and these are Game Gear games. And I have another one, and I can't find it over here. But let me show you these and I'll try to find the other one. I got Taz and Escape from Mars, which I do have for Sega Genesis as well. That was 95 cents. I got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie with the case for 95 cents. And I got Deep Duck Trouble featuring Donald Duck in the case for 95 cents. This is my favorite out of the group. And let's see if I can find what I did with the other one. I have a mess over here. I originally did this video earlier, and it turned out that my voice was like off and not matching with the screen, which annoyed me, so I had to redo it. But where is it at? I had it up here. Now it's annoying me because I can't find it. Hold on a second. But yeah, so that's basically. I gotta put all these up. What I ended up doing was I went to Goodwill, and basically my friend wanted to go there to look for some random things for their trip. So I went there, and that's when I ran into them, and the guy and like this other girl that worked there was like, oh yeah, they were like into gaming, which I normally don't see at that Goodwill. And they kept mentioning how, oh, it's a really old system, they're really good games, and I don't own the system anymore, but I really did like it when I had it. And I'm like, well, yeah, it's not my favorite system, but I do like it a lot. Okay, I cannot find it. I will probably find it the second I get up. But the other one that I remember was Echo Tides of Time, and I also have that for Sega Genesis, but I don't have it with me. Oh, here it is. Here it is. See, I knew I would find it the second I moved. Echo Tides of Time, 95 cents. So I got that one as well. Sorry for the little mishap there. Okay, and then last but not least, I got these two shirts. Well, actually, I have three more things. I got these two shirts from Rugged Warehouse, and one of them is an official Nintendo shirt. This one's not, but I thought it was cool. And it says Epic Fail, and it has Pac-Man trapped in between right there. So I got that one, and that was $4. This one was also $4, and it has an official Nintendo seal on it. Sorry, I'm having indigestion from hell at the moment. And it just has a bunch of, like Mario, Wario, Donkey Kong, Yoshi, Boo, Koopa, all kinds of different characters on there. So I really like this shirt, so I picked it up. And I was going to wear this one today, but it ended up, my video turned out bad, so I had to redo it, so I just threw on random clothes. So, that, and then the last thing I got was 25 cents at a yard sale, and it looked brand new, like nobody's ever used it. And it's this Nintendo tote bag. It has Donkey Kong on the front, and it's also like the same thing on the back. And on the bottom it says it was made in 2009, and I'm not sure, but I think that this might have been like a Club Nintendo thing back in 2009. So if anybody has one of these or knew about these, and where they came from, or maybe if you just buy them somewhere, I don't know, let me know, because I'm just curious if this is a Club Nintendo thing or not, because I'm a Club Nintendo person. So this was 25 cents. I thought it was a good deal, so I picked it up. Obviously, you can't go wrong with 25 cents. So that's it. So thank you guys for watching. I do have another pickup video coming, but it's not video game related. It is game related, and it's a huge pickup, but yeah, some of you might be interested in that, some of you might not. But, so you know, that will be coming up in a couple days as well. That'll be a shorter video than this, obviously. That'll probably be about a 5-minute video. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day, and a great rest of the week.